Happy Monday. What is happening? How are we doing today? Good morning. I gave myself a haircut this weekend. Cut the sides. Yeah. I cut it. I tightened it up. It was getting a little out of control. I had a good weekend. A lot of sun in the backyard. I thought I had a dentist appointment today and then I was going to have to leave early, but it turns out that I don't. So I'll be here. We can do a full session. This like music makes me feel like God, you guys too many of you guys always think my little like arpeggios sound like fairy shit. Like little fairies floating around. It sounds like my brain. Also sounds like I'm waiting for the Jeopardy answer to show up. Make the TikTok sound go away a little. No, not that one. So we can do whatever. We could do various things. You want to do the bowl? I don't know if this is going to fit with the bowl. I don't know. Let's see. Let's grab a couple of these and see which one I can get into today. Because without setting a whole bunch of stuff up, because I wasn't really planning. I don't know. I wasn't planning. I didn't have much of a plan today. This one could work. J-pop style meets Owl City meets, this is almost like that already, Ray of Light era Madonna. And then this one is like, I can already tell this isn't going to be I can't do this right now. Oh, Prodigy meets Tool meets Anime Battle. AMV. Let's put it to a poll in the chat. You guys can decide what we'll do today. I gotta make the poll real quick. So what is this? Which should we do? And then this one is gonna be J-pop plus Owl City plus Madonna or the Prodigy. Wow, the vibe is gonna be so. These are not similar vibes. The Prodigy meets Tool meets Anime Battle, I guess. All right. 1 minute poll starting now. It's in your Control Plus icon on your screen, the little purple Control Plus. Don't be swayed by this thing that's playing right now. We can just as easily mute that, or if you love it, come back to it another day. I should try and use some of the sounds that you guys have sent in. Sounds.com submissions. I'll try and do those too. My weekend was good. Went in the pool a little bit, hung with the family the whole time. Played some video games. Got a haircut, gave myself a haircut. So for people who subscribed a month ago, your subscription is going to run out, FYI. So just a reminder for those of you who have Amazon Prime, you can use your Amazon Prime. You get a free subscription each month with Amazon Prime. So if you've used that, just use it again. You'll get a free subscription included with Amazon Prime. If you have questions about that, just talk to somebody else in the chat. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be down to help each other out. Maximize, I'd say save money. I guess it's saving money. You're not getting it. Doughboy just did it. Doughboy subscribed with Twitch Prime. Well done. Yeah, so you could just sub with if you've already got an Amazon Prime account. You can do that, and it does support the channel. It does support the channel. Does buy me lightning fast internet, and things like webcams. And I'm gonna need a new monitor to do this part with. I've got my monitor here, but I'm currently using my iPad Pro as my second monitor, and I'm doing it like with what do they call it? It's not screen, it's like Sidecar. I'm using Sidecar to use the iPad as my second monitor. But this iPad is like a Gen 1 iPad Pro, and when you guys have seen me do the drawing things, like it's starting to get a little slow in typical Apple style. They've starting to make it obsolete. Anyway, yeah, so sub again. Feel free to cheer and gift and all of those great things you guys always do. You're so awesome. Thank you. The poll has ended. Looks like I'm putting J-pop back in the bowl. Today we're going to do Prodigy meets Tool meets Anime Battle. Ooh, exciting. Damn. Okay. So that means I'm going to have to actually find new sounds here. I'm going to have to find new bits and pieces. What are we going to do? Damn. Okay. So, jump into the screen. I'm going to have to find a bunch of shit. I grabbed like a 808 and a I grabbed like a little 808. Oops. Oh shit. This is on input no matter what. Okay. So I've got like that 808, and then I got some drum rack. That actually, some of that could actually work. Oh, that's gnarly loud. Where is that guy? Turn that shit down. Okay. But I'm gonna need, wow. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Tool, Prodigy. I mean, this thing wasn't completely untoolish. It's just a little happy. So, okay. So maybe let me see if I do this. Make something out of it. Okay, hold up. So the way I've set this up for those following along at home, the keyboard is going into keyboard controller is going into this ARP track, which has an arpeggiator on it, and then that's feeding into Massive. The reason I don't just do arpeggiator before Massive is then it just records flat chords, and I want it to record individual notes. So this will spit out individual notes. It'll go into this one. This one will record the individual notes. Okay. So the reason I was doing it that way is because I was trying to find the chord. It's a 5 count thing. So let's see. There's the first one I like. Wait, hold up. Yeah, this. Why is it not catching that first note? That's weird. Okay, so that first one is the only one time I got it. And then this guy. Okay, there. So those are the two. And I'll do it like this. Oh. Okay, maybe that wasn't quite the jam. Whoa, it made like a snare. How did it do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Maybe I should just do 5s. I could just do that. That's very toolish. We'll do 5s for here. 5, 5. Let's see when it lands on a. Sorcery. Actually, I'll move all this crap over 1. I'm gonna do it. I want it to. Who is the person the other day who was like, said that we shouldn't do 4/4, and then I ended up doing 4/4 anyway. Prodigy is 4/4. Prodigy, you got to do the 4/4 with Prodigy. So you can't do. It's made for dancing. Okay, so this is the second half. And then the second half. So it's going to change from a 5 count piece to a 4 count piece here. And I may even just color that a different color so that I can tell. So I can stay organized. All right. From the top, it'll do this. Let's chill this snare kind of sound on this guy here. But it's this pink noise. There's noise right there. Maybe the reverb's cool. It's just too echoey. Too big. Okay, we're in the 4/4 now. Okay. Massive X looks complicated. UPSAHL says it's a little complicated. I haven't really totally wrapped my head around it. I can't find the thing that's making the pedal, apparently. Okay. Where's that routing to? E5. Is the... Okay, so all these little words and things. There. Turn that down. What's nice is you can like automate a bunch of this stuff. And what I'd like to do is send that to a filter. Where's my routing? Can I add a filter here? Is it as easy as dragging it? It's not. Unfortunately, I can't just drag this over. All right, I'm just going to turn it down because I don't want to deal. Okay. Oh, change the noise. It's better. That gas sounds better. Okay, let's find. Maybe we need to do guitar like right away. Probably. Let's grab audio. Uh-oh. Spinning wheel. Oh. That's not what I want. How's it going in the chat while I save this thing? Do we do what makes this if the challenge is tool, what makes it tool like to you guys? Like guitar, you know, polyrhythmic guitar or whatever you want to call it. Tool using a hammer. Yay. The ticking sound helps. Guitars, yeah. All right. Vocals. Yeah. Great. I named it something fucking weird. Okay. Gotta get a guitar then. I don't know what kind of guitar they use though. What's interesting is I do know that it's not super distorted. You think it's distorted, but it's not. Like, it's a very specific distortion that they use. So, since I won't be getting that, but the reason for that is, I think, so you can hear all the note. Because the more distorted, and if you can't, it's not a super metal sounding tone, and I should just listen to something really quick, just to get a vibe. Let's just get a vibe real quick. Oh, there's the bass too. Yeah. So I can't. That bass is insane. Yeah, that bass is not playing around. Okay. I get a vibe from that. And then, oh my God, does anybody else have this problem? When I type into my, maybe I just need to reinstall Spotify. But when I search something and then click on it and listen, and then I go back up to the search bar and I search again, it types fucking backwards. Like, look, it's going, hold on. Let me see if it does it again. No, it didn't do it this time. Okay, let's see if it does it again. So, The Prodigy, cool. I listen to this, and then I listen to this. Okay, cool. And then I go back here, and I start typing. Oh, it didn't do it. Fuck. Yeah, it didn't do it. Okay, well, damn. It does it all the time to me. It's super fucking weird. I don't know why that happens. All right, whatever. Maybe it'll do it again. Okay, so this is Prodigy. Oh, I like Invaders Must Die. This shit is great, right? No.
We are Prodigy.
Dude, for those of you guys who don't know the Prodigy, fuck. I think every first track on a Prodigy record is a classic. Like Liam Howlett has a way of making every first track, even they're so aggressive. The first tracks are always so insane. When this one started, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be feeling this one. And then he did this. Ew. Woo. Oh, that's nasty. Every first track on a Prodigy record is a classic. That's my hot take. Ugh. All right, so we're chilling right here. We are chilling way too hard. And then we got to bring in the Tool guitar and work our way to something. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Should we do SG? Maybe SG. I'm gonna hope the SG is not too noisy. We'll try that. Booty up. Specs out. 3, 13, 14. Wait a minute. What's going on here? These are off. There we go. It's a little bright. Not bad. It's a little warm. Ouch, weird. A little too much like low end on it. There's never any funkiness or like playfulness to it. It's always serious. This shit always makes me feel like shit is just so serious. Something there. I'm just trying to figure out some notes. I don't know if this is this is too, like, almost like too creepy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, my style of playing is like so different from what that is. I feel like I've got to add some of those inverted power chord things too. I also have to tune. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna work. It'll work. We'll figure it out. It's not too crazy. I mean, it's not gonna be better than the real thing. But you get the vibe already, right? Question is, how do we get from there to the difference? Actually, here's the rub. I'm not sure if this actually works well together, because I can't think of I know a good cross section of both groups' discographies, and I can't think of a place where Prodigy would ever go polyrhythmic and like complex. And that's not a diss. It's like no, it's more about the groove and like these bludgeoning hardcore parts, as opposed to Tool, which is like the complexity is like it baked into the thing. Like, if you don't have the complexity, then it's not, all of a sudden it's not Tool. So I mean, I don't mind trying to do both. It's like almost like what would Prodigy sound like if they added the thing, like, you know. cool because it almost turns like, okay, I'm gonna play with that. You know, I know that's like exactly their style, but I'm gonna play with it a little bit. Somewhere in there. So this part's dope. That was cool too. I just want to. This is writing the part, okay? So that's cool. I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna put this in the beginning. No, right there. That's out. Okay, cool. So. Do one more take. I think this is the beginning of the piece, and then the rest of it I gotta figure out the ending of it. There was a bit in both of these that I did, I liked. That was right there. So the phrase I like, which maybe I have to learn it, is... Let me just do one of those real quick. Rather than like trying to learn this whole fucking thing. That's better. So that's really all I need is just that little. That's all I really need. So that's I like that part. It's cool. It's weird. Time to insert Ray of Light. Ray of Light was the other suggestion. That was the other song. Trying to bridge the gap into the Prodigy part. Oops. So that's the part. I know that sounds like super complicated, but it's gonna be great. So another one, and then we'll get new guitar sound. Too loud. It's a little loud, but I wonder if. Nah, sorry. Oh boy. New guitar. Wow, math. Wowzers. Heading. Actually, let's do. It needs an entrance. So for those of you guys who record guitar, sometimes a loop doesn't have the attack that the first note that you play does. So if you're recording guitar, I always like to try and get like even if you're using loops, you get a like actual playing of the first note or two of the phrase, because there's an attack on it that you don't get any other way. So that a little too early. So there's that. And then take this whole bit and then check this out. What if we take this and do this, but we drop the whole thing in Ableton an octave? Might be really weird, but... Ooh! Oh, thank you. I like that. That's good. Okay, so now I got an interesting thing going on here. I wonder if our... I liked it with it playing through the bit, the second half. So that's going to come in after this. So, and then we'll try and get to the, we'll try and like build up to a Prodigy break, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's weird. It's going to be interesting. Let me grab a bass. here. Very like, I know this is very like hard to listen to. I feel like note in because I wasn't playing a clean one. Let's pop it in there and then see how this bit sounds when it goes here. We're gonna put drums over this in a second. I don't like it. No me gusta. Time for an ad. Make sure to subscribe. See you guys in a second. Maybe if I just play. Oh, that's simpler, but that was better. I think that sounded nicer in the context of the track. Looking for things that feel like shapes together, that fit together. It's not just about like, you got to listen to not just the thing you're playing, but how it sits with everything else. And for me, this sits together better. What is not like resolving on these guitars? Okay, so it's this guy. Needs to go boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then this. Dope. I like it. And then we're going to try and get let's get our Prodigy drums going. Let's try. It's very difficult. It's not easy. The Prodigy drums are not going to be easy. But we'll try it anyway. Bang, ga, ga, bang, ga. think that's kind of the vibe. Okay, I know that didn't make sense to you, but we're gonna work with it. A little bit of a math problem. So I gotta make it work with this thing. A little bit of 4 on the floor feel. Craziness, right? It's a different kind of vibe. I've never heard this vibe, I don't think. All right, I don't know if it's a good vibe. I feel like it's an interesting vibe. So it goes from here. Maybe this guy. this picture. So we added Queens of the Stone Age to this. Let's put that little IM pusher on these drums to make them a little more snappy. I like this plugin for drums. It's like adds a snappiness and distortion. So FYI, this thing on the bottom, clip or limit, the clip mode will distort more readily. The limit doesn't, it's more of a limiter, doesn't really clip, doesn't really distort, but they have different characteristics. I think for this one, I don't want this drum to be distorting so much. I switched it to limit mode. Very drony. So now let's see if we can take out some of the like get away from this. I think we're gonna at this point we're going to have had enough of the like the droniness of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, look, we recorded over the bass. Shit. I always do that. I really ought to be naming my tracks. Ugh. This is guitar 2. This is guitar 1. What is this? These are all guitars. That actually should be guitar 1. Oh, this is, I want to make this guitar 2 pitch. This is guitar 2. This is guitar 1, and this is harmony, maybe harmony guitar. Oh man. I like to keep my guitars together, so I'm not going to put this below this bass. I'm going to put it there. Okay. That's when we kind of start changing to Prodigy vibe. This doesn't build the way a song like this I would want it to. Like it should be, like it needs to hit harder when it first comes in. maybe I can add like a little. Let's see here. What's in here? Oh, I forgot all of our. Well, we got. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can force any of our sounds.com submissions into the into the song at this point. I'll take a look at them. So these are sounds that you guys have suggested. Where are they? Okay, so we've used some of those. So. The cough. Probably not that. Actually, VPad Pad City Low Dark. I wonder if I can grab that and VPad Pad City. Oh my God, it's such a long sample. Okay, still going. Still going. All right, well, it's like a whole song. Gonna get so sometimes I'll turn on the like one of the little quickie keyboards, the little toy keyboards or little size keyboards to get to know what key I'm in. So we're basically in G. So then I know when I go in here and I go to this section. Okay. So I've got to go. Okay, so pattern, quadruple it. Wow. Okay, it's such a long sample, but. Okay, we'll just go just to this for a minute and then double that again. Why is it not doubling? Can't I just grab it and put it in the track? Wouldn't that be great if I could just do this? Oh, I can. That's fucking awesome. There we go. So much easier. Oh my God. Okay, so I love that. That's amazing. Now, I don't know what, like, I don't know what key it's in, or what tempo it's in. 1:07 minutes? Oh, Jesus Christ. So we'll find out in a second if it, like, quantized it. It did not. Okay, so we're going to warp it. I'm going to assume that somewhere around here is the, right there. So let's try and loop this whole thing. Oh, this will help. Here, since it has like a bit of a washy kind of feel already, I'm going to put a reverb on it, and then when it loops, that'll help. There, so you can't tell where it loops, it won't be so obvious. see if this is cool. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can chop it up here. I might just do it this way. Let's move that there. I'm hearing this is the phrase I'm hearing in my head. Try that and see if we can get away with that. It's a little choppy, but da. Don't sheesh me, people. Kick is called the Black Stallion. How come it won't go? Do I have to do this all the way? There it is. No, I don't want that. No, let's try that. Really? Did it not record it? Oh, boo. Now it's recording over the notes. You fucking guy. Great. This is the resonance. Let's go back to the frequency filter thing here. Boom. Let's make sure everything before this is open. And what the hell is that? All right. So we used, what was this called? 12101599 VPAD. Okay, so I'm gonna put I think I've been putting, I was trying to remember if I did, oh boy. I was trying to remember if I did stars for ones that I used or ones that I didn't use. I used these. So stars are things I have used. Okay, great. Let's see if we can get any of this stuff into the next section here. I don't know. Let's listen to some of these. How about this one? I don't think that's gonna work on this song. Oh boy. There's this one. There's a possibility that works actually. That guy in there. Vocal chops. All right. Vocal chops. loud. Oh, it's because there's two of them. So this one's still in. All right. Almost sounds like a harmonica. Come on. All right. So then we go to our there's a proper Prodigy part. That's the proper shit. Let's find a break that fits with this situation. Right? I wonder if one of these guys actually can come back. Let's find out. I don't know if that one. I don't know if that one's the one. It's okay. Okay, this is going to be crazy. Where's the... No, that's the wrong one. This is a weird one for you guys to be along for the ride on, because it's a lot of like, I got to think too hard to do this, and it's a lot of droning noises. Isn't it? This is going in a different... I feel like this is going in a different direction now. I don't know if it's off. But... I don't like either of those. I'm taking them out. We need a new thing here. Okay, so let me look for that break because I feel like that's going to help. Okay, so I had some breaks that I downloaded from Sounds. Where were they? Yeah. On a track. So that's the break. And I'm just going to mute this for a second. I feel like I'm surprised that we got to that type of a track from this type of a track. It's kind of surprising to me. David the Plant. What happened to David the Plant? What do you mean, chat? Who is David? I like this Tool Queens of the Stone Age situation right here. No plants. The bowl. That bowl? Oh, this bowl. This bowl is oh, hold on. We'll get to that in a second. surprised. We did it. Just transitioned right there. Woo! Fuck yeah. I like that. This is not a plant. That's for incense, you guys. That's incense. Yeah, we're gonna light some incense. You wanna vibe out? Light some incense. Here, I got my Japanese incense. Here. And I got my hundreds matches. I don't know why I have hundreds matches. I know why I have hundreds matches, because they send them to me. Cool thing about the hundreds matches is one side is white matches and the other side is black matches. This track is a black match kind of track. Yeah, so grab a couple sticks of incense and vibe the fuck out. Let's vibe out. Ah, I'm dropping them. It's nice to have a good some incense and a little vibe in the studio. You know? Make it smell nice. Ooh, got phone calls coming in. There. You got your little incense burning. We'll call that the incense cam. That's the incense cam today. Oh, it smells so nice. Can you smell it? All right. Well, I don't know if we're in our anime battle, but I feel like you could anime battle to this. Sounds like the raid. What kind of sound should we put over top of that? I want to put one more sound in this song, and it should be something fun. So not like silly, but like legit, like like a good sound. So what kind of sound do you want? Spanish ASMR. Okay, yeah, that's not going to happen. The booty sound from the machine, sounds.com request line. That's probably not going to happen. Where was it? We're muted. Here it is. That all of a sudden in the Tool track. Really? Turntables? Oh God. I'm not the best scratcher. I mean, I also don't have a camera set up for that. Hold on, I'll just move this one. All right, we'll scratch. We'll scratch to it. I don't know if this camera's gonna go there, but we'll find out in a second. God, can I even do this? Shit. Oh, what a mess, you guys. You got me doing weird, messy shit. Okay, I don't know. Let me check this camera angle real quick before you guys look at it and see if it's not okay. Oh, that's not terrible. Wow. All right, so that's the what I've got for the I mean, that's our turntable camera. Hope my headphones like fit. Oh yeah, by the way, no shoes. Still doing no shoes. No shoes. Where's the power on this guy? I gotta get a record. Oh, so there's we made a Mr. Han vinyl long time ago. I will use that. It does have Hybrid Theory logos on it, like Hybrid Theory, the band. And some of the sounds on here are not royalty free. They're not like, but there's a bunch of them that are. So that's why it exists. Where's my turntable? There it is. Okay, hopefully I can do this here. Let's find out. 13, 14. Let's see if we got some volume. My headphones just barely reach. Okay. Seems to be coming in here. That seems to be on auto. Okay. And it's not on record, that's why. Right? Oh God, what's that noise? It's probably that it's way too loud, I'm gonna say. Oh, it's because that one is not actually anything. Very loud.
Starting to stop.
Try that. I don't know. Why not? I need a different sound. It's a little thin. Those are not sample free.
Microphone.
Using them flee. Watch them flee. Hip hop heads take a walk with me. Mixed media.
Step up to the microphone.
Check out the way I spray. The way.
Microphone.
The way. Check out.
Phone.
Check out the way I spray. And you do it like this.
Ha ha.
This. Do it.
Step up. Step. Step up.
I don't know. Let's play it and see what happens.
Step
Lots of junk in there. Lots of weird, not rhythmic scratching. But hold on. I feel like there was a couple bits. I'm gonna assemble it from some of these. That was cool. Took a step up. Okay, so I'll just use the parts where I was actually like somewhat on beat. I'll just put this in every place that it really is supposed to go in my head here. Cheater. But I would do actually. So this is a good a new thing for you guys to see. So what I would do sometimes with like if I wanted to write a part for Joe, I would do what I'm doing right now, and then I'd cut it into the pieces that I thought should be the part, and then I'd play him that and be like, do something like this, and then he'd do his version of whatever that was. And sometimes we'd keep pieces of my part and pieces of his part together. And other times it'd just be his thing. Oops. So let me see if I can just make this cooler here. Okay, so this is my scratch solo that I didn't actually play. Oh, the other drum beat was running. It's funny because I'm better. I haven't scratched in forever, but I'm probably better. I'm probably a little better with the rhythm on my right hand. My left hand kind of doesn't know what to do. I could do if I switched it. If I put the turntable on the other side, I'd get cleaner scratches on the. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on, watch here. I'll do another track of it, and I'll just scratch with my right hand on the. I'll switch. I'll do like this. Crossfader is backwards for what I want to do, so I can't like make it. Can I don't think there's a button to reverse it, unfortunately. That's my problem. Is I need two right hands. That's the problem. My left hand wants to. My left hand can't keep up with what my right hand wants to do. With some practice, I could get there. But anywho, we got a track that has scratching on it. That's fun. All right. Well, we came from this to. We went from this, and then this, and we ended up with this. That's weird. It's very weird. Put some master bus effects on it, and call it a day. And run an ad for you guys, and come back after the ad and do some questions. All right.
Step up. Step up.
All right. You want to hear the whole thing? From the top. All right. I wonder if I should like automate some of the those sounds. This guy, where is it? Massive. X. start from the top. Hold on. Well, that sounds like Game Boy again. We're back at the Game Boy. Top, we'll record some of this automation. Here. That's fun. We were starting from the there we go. One more time. All right. All right. That was the jam today. All right, cool. I was down with that. It was all right. This bit here, I think we'll loop for our Q&A moment. I mean, why not? Yeah, so we got a bunch of questions. I might have to cut out of here a little bit early today. We'll do like 20 minutes of questions, and then I got some other stuff I gotta work on. So let me find I'm going to go back to the earlier questions. And I'm going to scoot this stuff in a little bit. Let's see here. So Carrie Laya says, "Hey Mike, Anna once came dressed up as One Step Closer Mike for Halloween." True story, that did happen. Did you ever dress up as Goth Anna in return? That is true. Anna did that. Carolina sent a picture. I don't know if I want to show that on screen. So this was Anna's costume. It was this was the actual shirt and jacket from the video, and you can see right here is the back of her head. This is a cutout face of my face, which is pretty funny. It's pretty great. You know, I mean, it's pretty creepy if you think about it. It's like walking around with my people probably just thought she was like a super fan. People who didn't know her. It's a pretty good one. No, I never dressed up as Goth Anna. Oh, I was, by the way, while I'm looking at Twitter, I am thinking, well, did I already tell you that I moved Twitter to the back of my phone? I tell you that? Hold on. Maybe we gotta just loop though. I don't want to loop. All right. So I put Twitter on the end of my phone, moved it all the way to the back, and because I'm sick of looking at it. It's like I can't stand the culture on Twitter. It's the worst. So I'm not looking to add more social media in my life. And I also the whole format of Twitter is like it's basically rewards shitty negativity and drama, and I don't care about it. Like, I don't want to do it. So if you guys see something if you see me post on Twitter, if it's just going to be like reposts from like Twitch and Instagram and notifications of stuff that I'm doing. Occasionally I might jump on it for the purpose of like responding to something that I think is cool or needs clarification, but I'm not going to be looking at it. I'm not going to be reading that stuff. I'm not going to be commenting for the most part. It's garbage. So yeah, just FYI. Don't try and get my attention over there, because chances are I won't be over there. Instagram's better. Twitch is the best, probably, right now. Right? Like, because I saw... Let me give you an example of like why I'm not going to be on Twitter. Besides the obvious stuff like negative news, people being negative. Like, you could put up the most positive thing in the world and people be underneath it being shitty. And I mean, that was already the case on YouTube, but I feel like that YouTube culture, that, shitty commenter culture is just, that's all Twitter is anymore. There was actually somebody who was like, Mike didn't post on, there was the anniversary of Chester passing away. Like, oh, Mike didn't post on that day, so obviously he forgot or doesn't care or blah, blah, blah. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, that I would not care or that I would somehow have forgotten that. You guys know that I don't want to make a habit of celebrating that day. It is not a celebration day. In the same way that, like, when we in the US we have Memorial Day, and some people were like, Happy Memorial Day. And I learned a while ago, oh, you don't say Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day is a day to, like, a day of reflection and a day of remembrance, right? That's not the day. And so I was like, yeah, no, of course I'm not gonna respond to that person. I'm not gonna, but you also, like, enough people know why I didn't post, because I was, like, staying off social media for that day, for the most part anyway. And then somebody else responded to that talking about, like, oh yeah, Mike didn't post on his birthday either. And am I wrong, or did I post and put it on my, first of all, the link, we posted stuff on the Linkin Park account, so that's coming from me and the guys. Second, didn't I post on my stories? And the stories go away. Right. I did post. And this person's like, oh, he didn't post. It's like, well, it wasn't in my, like, Instagram feed or whatever, but, like, was it this year or last year that we did, like, anyway, I know for a fact that that day was, like, all about him, so give me a fucking break. That's my answer. And I don't want to engage on that how, like, people will get on a social media platform and be like, and, like, celebrate, like, Mother's Day, and their mom isn't even on Instagram. But they're not doing it to, like, say happy birthday to their mom. They're doing it to posture and, like, to put that, to, like, make sure that it's in their feed and their brand, that their personal brand includes that bullshit. Like, give me a break. I'm not here for that. I don't post so that it's, like, part of a searchable part of my online history for you. I'm not posting stuff for other people's edification when it comes to things like Chester's birthday. That's not generally the vibe. Anyway, so that pissed me off. And among other, I mean, multiply that by 1 million. That's how many times I see things and get, like, just that stuff is out there, and it's just so ridiculous. So I am not posting on Twitter for the most part. I'm going to stay away from that platform in general right now. I already don't really look at or post on Facebook. So FYI, that's the best places to have a conversation are here and Instagram for me currently. Until my TikTok blows up, and then TikTok will be the one. It'll be this and TikTok. I'm reading the chat. And by the way, you guys, like, you're welcome to clear that up for whoever is out there being stupid. If they want to go have a fight and you want to go fight with them, great. Part of me feels like I was talking to somebody this weekend about kids standing up for themselves when it's appropriate and not getting, like, walked all over. And part of me feels like, oh, well, I don't want to be, like, as an adult, I don't want to be walked all over either. But there's an infinite on something like Twitter. So here's your thing. Like, your instinct is no, it's like good and it's healthy to say like, no, actually I'm standing up for myself and you're actually wrong, or you're painting me in a way that's like inappropriate or incorrect or whatever. And the problem is with a lot of the social media platforms, the problem is there's no amount of fight that you can, like, it's just an infinite fight. So you just have to have infinite energy for that fight. You gotta, LMAO Josie says, pick your battles. Exactly. So like, I'm not going to go in there and fight with every single person because that's absurd. And I'm not trying to get down in the mud with all these people. It brings my day down. Was it Logic like this week who like said basically he was like stepping away from things for a while because of that negativity online? I think that's what his statement was, and I wholeheartedly agree. That attitude and that stuff that's going on those platforms is so bad for all of us. Oh shit. Hi Raiders. Welcome to the community. So let's check out another question. So Spooky CRE says, howdy Mike, October is near. Would you consider doing a Spooktober, Rocktober Drop Frames album? Then we can all have a costume party on the 30th. And all the best to you, your family, and viewers. Thanks, Spooky. That would be fun. We should do something for Halloween. I don't know if I can coordinate doing a Halloween release. Maybe we could do a Halloween jam that day. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Let's do something for Halloween. It's a good idea. Remind me when it's time, because I'm going to forget. Let's see. Let's look at some other questions here. Hey, Mike, would you consider giving fans the opportunity to make the cover art for future Dropped Frames release? Interesting. I don't know. I feel like since it's my art, like my music art, then it should be my art. But I do repost a lot of people on Instagram. So I think that's the version of it that I like, is to put you guys up on my social media. Oh no, I lost this question who just asked that question? Oh, was it Spooky? No, it was right after Spooky. Okay, well, I'll find it. All right. Okay, Shinoda Soda says, I want you to know, I have a hard time listening to other people's music because of you. I always find weak spots in songs, and I say Mike would have put something there. I call them bald spots. That's funny. I mean, I try not to be that critical like that when I'm listening to music. But just because it's all like subjective, right? But it does bother me when I hear a bad bridge. Bridges are hard. And when I hear a bad bridge, I just go like, oh man, you had my attention all the way to the bridge, all the way to the end of the second chorus. And then you did something goofy. Just lost me. Speaking of which, we had that conversation when I was making a new song with Grandson. The new song, it doesn't have some gnarly like fuck you, I won't do what you tell me bridge. It's got a like basically an instrumental thing. And it's so just to prepare your ears. But there is a cool like left turn. The song is coming out this week. It's called Riptide. coming out Friday. We've been tweaking this song for like a long time. I think we wrote it like last year, and then it kind of sat on the sidelines for a little bit, and then he we always liked it. It was never like, oh, we wrote this, like whatever, but it was always one. It's like, no, that's a good one when the time is right, like, you know, and it sounds like ready. Put it out. So this week, Friday, new song with Grandson. I do not do vocals. I just assisted on the writing and the production. I should say we wrote it together, and then I helped kind of oversee the production, and I did a little tweaking on the mix. But it was a couple of his other friends that he writes with that got involved on it as well, and it's all his vocals. Just FYI. But dude, it's great. It's a good song. I really like that song a lot. I'm excited for you guys to hear it. So that's Friday. Yeah. Okay, so a new question. Check. Yes, Jules says, hey Mike, if you could compete on any game show, which one would you go on? Which one do you think you could win? Win? I thought, which one would you go on? I'd love to go on, like, I always loved Jeopardy, but I don't think I could win Jeopardy. That wouldn't happen. Masked Singer? No, I would not be the Masked Singer, dude. I don't know. What would I be good at on, like, Ninja Warrior? Masked Singer. Songland. Oh, that'd be a good one. I can do Songland. Hell yeah. What's Blankety Blank? Is that like a comedy thing? Oh, you know what one? What's the I'd be good on any of those shows where you had to. There used to be Name That Tune was some show from probably before I was even watching game shows. But there's this super old show called Name That Tune. Anything like that. I can pick a song out, like you give me like a second of it, and I could get a lot of songs. But they have like these. The problem with it is that these days that type of show, it would have to be skewed towards Beat Shazam. Yeah, it have to skew towards like certain eras or types of music. Like if it's just like super like pop from the last, I don't know, 10 years, then I'm gonna be iffy on it. I could be okay, but I won't be super good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good question, Jules. Lincoln Park fan Ulrich says, hey Mike, what was the best or funniest fan gift you ever received? Take care. I think best, funny and great were all those like beanies, hoods, and like head like panda head, and like all the stuff that I would wear on the post-traumatic run. Like that stuff was so great. I loved those. Those are super funny, and there's so many. Neo Entity T says, do you know Cyan Guitars? He made some skull guitars. I imagine one with your skull that I draw. But by the way, Berlin last year was great, especially in the N and a place for my head, crossing the line. Thank you. I don't know Cyan Guitars. That's cool. I should check. I mean, is he a YouTuber? I mean, a YouTuber. Is he a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber? Yeah, I don't know. That sounds cool though. Custom guitars. Aladdin 333 says a lot of bands struggle with longevity for different reasons. What was the secret to LP sticking together for so long? Probably in terms of what you're thinking of, probably part of it was we had to be very, I think there was a level of give and take, and you had to be the guys for a really long time off and on. Actually, I should say when it was really important, I feel like all of the guys were humble enough to give where somebody else felt like they needed, I don't know, space. That's a very general, broad answer, but it's a mutual respect thing, and because it's not being, don't let anybody ever paint any band, including ours, as a perfect harmonious situation. They're generally family situations and friendships, and so if you don't learn to compromise and respect each other and try and one of the things that's really hard for bands to do is to start a conversation that they know is a tense conversation, and do it in a way with love and do it in a way with respect. And we had versions of it. We were able to get to versions of that conversation often enough that it mattered, if that makes sense. So if somebody comes in and says, I am pissed about this, I am so, this is a thing that bothers me or whatever, then everybody else, it wasn't like one person coming in saying, I'm so pissed, and the other person going, well, fuck you, you're wrong. That conversation is not going to work. So it was always okay. I don't, in my head, I'm going, or each of us are going, in some cases, I don't like what you are saying. I don't agree with what you have to say about this, but I'm going to not only let you say it, but I'm going to put myself in your shoes and hear you out and try and find the middle with you. Good question, though. I think a lot of it's partially just emotional intelligence, and having 6 people with emotional intelligence to do it is remarkable. And by the way, we weren't perfect with it. We also went into conversations no, you are wrong and that's stupid, and I cannot even begin to agree with you. I've been on the receiving end and the giving and receiving end of that. But like I said, at the very least, it was unusual how often we came to compromise. I'm Lucy CZ says, hey Mike, my question is, how is Boris doing? We haven't heard from him lately. Asking for all the hot sock ladies. Thank you for being so awesome. Much love from the Czech Republic, Lucy. Lucy, I don't know what Boris is doing. We're all I think everybody is just waiting with such anticipation to find out what Boris's next move is. He's just very elusive, but I hope Brad didn't eat him. I know we drew that, but I don't think Brad is hungry enough to eat a sock. Did he and Miss Oatmeal get divorced? Is that what happened? Is that? Honestly, I don't know. Boris is a mystery. He's so mysterious. Okay, so I gotta look at our Twitch redemptions here. Alien wants a Hollywood Rebellion, which we've tried 100 times and haven't been able to do it. And we'll try again. Nope, no Hollywood Rebellion. Fabio Gump wants Jim Mathers. Wait, did we do Jim Mathers already? I don't think we did. Did we do Jim Mathers? Oh, Alien said check whispers. Why? What happened? Back tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna re-copy and paste this. I don't think it was misspelled. No, it wasn't misspelled. I don't know why. I don't know why it hasn't been wanting to find Hollywood Rebellion, but we'll try. Okay, I appreciate the clarity on that. Jim Mathers. Rating Jim Mathers. Oh, before we do that, why don't I grab something out of the bowl? What is this? Oh, this is the one that I grabbed. Oh, we'll do the one that I didn't do today. We'll do the J-Pop Owl City Ray of Light. Okay, so this is the one I grabbed earlier. This is one we'll do mañana. And let's raid. I'm gonna do a quick 30-second ad while I get this set here. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining today. We're gonna raid Jim. And I will see you tomorrow for a pop. What is it? Thanks, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for a J-Pop Owl City Madonna jam. And yeah, don't forget that Grandson track comes out on Friday. And hopefully we'll get to raid Hollywood Rebellion tomorrow. Sorry about that, Alien. Good track today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.